So, guess what I have? Yes, I have probably one of the first weak katanas in the US. At the time, at least. I don't know. It came out like a week and a half ago, so whatever. This video is basically just a quick overview of things that I've noticed about this system, I guess, and just my first thoughts of the thing. Let's see, the first thing probably is just the cylinder. Oh, sorry. The first thing, Neo motor. Yes, very happy about this. Neo motor, really nice. It sticks to the wall. This is steel, of course. Then this is the cylinder. It's a clone of how the PTW works, kind of. I mean, you do get like the nozzle flying backwards at certain points. I honestly really haven't looked into this well enough to really say anything about it yet. Once I do like a full breakdown, I can probably tell you guys more about it. But right now, it's just basically, this is what, I see right now with the thing. This motor plate actually was intriguing. It's a tiny little screw right here, right? And then basically you get this like much smaller little, see if I can focus on this thing right now. There you go, yeah, focused. You get a much smaller little like adjustment knob than at least I'm used to. It fits really well on here, if I can aim properly, yeah. Fits really well in here, so it's nice. This gun actually came to me broken. I'm fixing it right now. What I can tell though is I think some of the problems might come from the wiring. If I can focus on there, yeah, there you go. Basically, it's just the wiring kind of stripped. I think that's causing some of the problems that I'm having with the system. Basically, might be causing it to not fire properly. Let's see, what else can I say about this thing? Oh yeah, pistol grip is standard. Nice metal threads. I'm very happy about that. I really appreciate systems that give you nice metal threads and just overall a decent product at least. Wee barrel, I think it was quoted at 6.04. I don't know, don't believe it honestly. Most of these really are just like a general average size, and plus 0.01, they fudge it a lot. Hop-up unit. Looks like a D-voice. I mean, I can't say for sure what it is. It is not. So far I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem like a problem. No cracks or anything. It's the polycarbonate nylon material that they usually make it out of. Looking through the bore, actually, it wasn't really that big of a deal. It's relatively smooth. It's pretty clean bore. So we can get a bore picture here. Nope, no picture of bore. Sorry, it's tripoded, so I can't really do anything about that. Let's see. Probably the coolest feature of this thing is probably the AR latch system. AR latch is engaged when you have semi or auto. When you're in safe, your gears fly freely, push in and out, because the AR latch is actually disengaged completely. I can tell you this first thing, this system does not work very well. When I got this gun, again, this is a gun I'm fixing on. This is not actually my gun, personally. But this one, I don't know how to say it. It was stuck. This piston was stuck in the back. Could not disengage it. This system would not open. And basically, it would not decock a spring, no matter what I tried. Basically just took like a standard pick. I just picked this, put it through the little pistol grip, pull the air latch out. That's basically the only way I can get it out. Well, yeah, the piston, I gotta mention about this one actually, it's kind of cool. The piston has the second tooth removed. Pretty darn beefy pickup tooth. I would say it's I don't know, it's definitely visually thicker than a D-voice pickup tooth. I cannot guarantee it's thicker. It's just might be like optical illusion. I can't say for sure, but it looks really beefy. This has very few rounds through it, but I did see that the pickup tooth is kind of dented a little bit, which is definitely common with plastic pistons, of course. But overall, it's holding up pretty well. And it looks like AOE is corrected, actually. I'm looking at this, and AOE seems to be what we're looking for. Because this is basically the cylinder that normally would be there. So if you just do the math right now, basically this is the third tooth. It's barely sticking out, which is exactly where you typically have AOE. Of course, every system is different, every gun's different. I cannot make general statements about it. But in my experience, the third tooth is about where you're looking for when it comes to AOE. Okay? Again, general statements. Do not quote me on any of this. I'm just giving an overview right now. What else was about this? Oh yeah, I like this. This pin is retained. Cannot pull it out. Actually, and it's really stiff. Actually, I had to pop it out pretty heavily just to get this little thing to come out. But otherwise, it's nice. This thing does nothing. It's this piece of metal. It's screwed in, but it looks pretty cool because it looks just like. Oh, not just like, but it's close to how an AR would look, theoretically. But yeah, so that's just basically my first thoughts about the system. Fake bolt catch, as always. Mag release is decent. Oh yeah, brass bushings. But it looks to be 8mm. So, it's either 7 or 8mm. I don't have a millimeter caliper with me right now, but I could give you the details in the description and stuff. It's pretty simple. I would change those out because they definitely are not great, but at least it's not bearing. I'm bearing some pretty crappy recently, especially Wii. But yeah, comments below. If you guys have any requests, basically have next 2 days with this thing. Maybe 1, so I'll see what I can do to answer questions.